So yes, we shot there the first episode and it was amazing. I mean, the fact that we even got to go there before COVID hit was a miracle.
Right.
So that was incredible. We shot in the night markets and it was such a beautiful backdrop. We went on the river and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So being able to go there and shoot and be there with the locals and the crew there was beyond incredible. It was very, very heartwarming. So we were shooting a scene on November 29th at 11:30 at night at the top of a hotel in Bangkok with this amazing background. And on camera, I turned I turned 34 on camera with this unbelievable backdrop. And that was the night we wrapped. I flew home the next day, but when we wrapped, they had a big party for me on the rooftop when we could have parties. And they brought me out a cake, and it will be the most memorable birthday I've ever had. I think to be
Thank
honest, the challenge is, I'm playing a functioning alcoholic, to be honest. Yes, she's fun and party, but this is someone who drinks all day, every day. And I don't know if you've ever known anyone, but I've known someone that is a functioning alcoholic where they have full careers and they work and they have families. And in fact, if they don't drink is when they get the most fucked up. So trying to play someone who's just constantly at a different level than me, without getting, you don't want to be obnoxious either. I can't play someone just drunk the whole time. So I had to find a level that was a little manic and also a little bit realistic, so that the audience, well, first that it would be realistic, but that the audience would hate her, right? So it had to be, when we had to, and then when you see those deep moments of like, oh my God, this girl is really struggling, those are the moments that needed to be super believable for me. That is a great question. So, in the book, obviously, that's not how the book was written, but it was important to us to find some sort of way to keep Alex alive, right? And let me tell you, it's very hard to come up with an original idea, okay? Everyone's done it, right? We've seen everything. So, to come up with something a little more unique and fun, we thought, okay, we don't want him to haunt her. We've seen that before. So we kind of figured it in these panicked, drunken states where she would almost panic and go into these dreams that he was talking to her, but it's really her talking to herself. There's no information that Alex has that Cassie doesn't. It's Cassie figuring it out. So she wants Alex to tell her what happened. And he's like, I know as much as you do. I'm figuring this out like you are. And we just thought it'd be important. Also, it was important to us to show, why does Cassie care so much about Alex, right? Like, she's had a ton of one night stands. She's dated, like, why is it this guy? And we needed to show the audience that she really felt something for him. It wasn't a normal night out. And so that was important. It was funny because McKeel, he was in one article of clothing in one set the entire shoot. And so whenever we would shoot, it was basically 2 straight days, like we would just shoot together because he wasn't in other scenes, right? And it was like, okay, here we go. We got another Mind Palace day, and we'd shoot all the Mind Palace scenes in one day. And poor McKeel's like in the same outfit, or he's bleeding, or we definitely pushed him a little bit. He was a really good sport. I don't want to repeat myself, but I really, my shooting in that pool at the top of that Bangkok hotel on my birthday, gazing into McKeel's eyes, was maybe the best birthday I could have ever had. So, and one of the best moments on our show. I think also when we wrapped and I was able to thank our crew and, really truly thank them, I was like sobbing, saying, you guys came back through a pandemic. This sounds dramatic, but you risked your lives to come finish this show. And we did it. And I was just so proud to kind of all see it happen, especially because I've been there from the beginning and it wasn't an easy road. Today, I've been doing this international tour and I'm constantly amazed that anyone knows who I am outside of my house. So I'm very touched, and thank you for watching the show, Big Bang, and this show. It means a lot to me. So really, truly, thank you. I'm doing my dream projects. I'm working with these dream people. I didn't even ever think I'd be at this point today. And I just want to keep telling these stories and showing different ranges and different sides of my acting because I truly love acting. Like, I've never done it for more than the fact that I love it. and it happens to be my job, which, wow, the fact that I love my job is pretty unbelievable. I'm really truly living the dream. And if it ended today, I would be really, really okay because I crossed a lot of things off my bucket list.